Oasis area over there. All of them have been in Gerudo Town. I never had a Blu-ray player before I had a PlayStation console. And once you've got a PlayStation console, why buy a Blu-ray player? Like, if I could say anything about Sony, the one thing they've been consistent about is that their console also doubles as the current method for watching movies. PS2 came out, you can watch movies on it, DVD movies. PS3 comes out, Blu-ray, bam. We haven't come out with a new movie medium since Blu-ray, aside from streaming, and all consoles can do that, so... I guarantee you a large portion of PS2 sales came from the fact that it doubled as a DVD player in 2001. So you could buy one console, you could watch movies on it, and listen to music. I don't know where this last orb is. And apparently the seal can give us coordinates to the orbs, and he gave me coordinates to one of the orbs, and the other coordinates he gave me were redundant. And I can't get more coordinates out of him because I don't have the stupid fruit that he wants, and I don't know where to find it. Nintendo is more or less the only reason consoles have not become completely redundant to me. Or novel. Novel is the word you used. As long as Nintendo consoles have games that you can only play on them, that's all it'll take for me to keep buying Nintendo consoles, because Nintendo makes games like this once in a while. PlayStation exclusives coming to PC has not helped them maintain that same status. While I could make the obvious argument that there are still some really good PlayStation games you can only play on PlayStation, they're also more or less the kind of games you're only going to play if you really want to play that specific game. Bloodborne is not a game for everybody. It's a game for people who like Souls games. It's no Spider-Man for PS4 is what I'm saying, which is on Steam. Maybe these guys have the orb. Right, and the Spider-Man game probably will appeal to more people than Bloodborne. Not that I would complain if they brought Bloodborne to anything other than PS4. Wow, okay, thanks. I need better armor. Even Dark Souls isn't that brutal with how fast you fucking die. Instead, it's more brutal with how you're treated for dying. In this game, you lose no progress. Alright, I need to either find the last orb, or I need to find one of those fruits. Goddamn splash fruit. And I was told the splash fruit was like the best fucking fruit you could get in the desert. And I have not found any. The hell am I climbing? What was I supposed to do? I almost had it. Good job, gang. There's one of those battery things in there. You fucker. Stop! Post-death, they were still electrocuting me. I feel like this has nothing to do with getting the orb, but I've just become completely sidetracked with something else. Yay. Alright, what do we have here? Springs for some reason? And I thought I saw a rocket. Yeah, a rocket and a sled. Rocket, sled, springs. What do you want me to build? A rocket-propelled springboard? And a fan. All of this and a fan. Yeah, I'm not sure how the spring works into this. How does the spring work with this? That's great. I don't know what you want me to do with the spring. Is this enough for us to go to the moon? Because I noticed this is very ramp-shaped, and then there is a floating island ahead of us. It was... I guess if you found that, it can propel you most of the way to Gerudo Town. That's all I can guess. This sled shield is amazing. Don't do it. No, I don't need the lightning strike right now, thanks. Are they? That's interesting. I also heard Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight. As a survivor? Presumably. You know, say what you will, but as a kid, I actually liked the National Treasure movies. I think they're cheesy, fun adventure movies. One of my favorite scenes in the first one is they don't want the people after them to think that his dad helped willingly. So they have him tied to the chair with a drink in his hand. And those are Disney movies, aren't they? I guess it's kind of like in a similar vein to Pirates of the Caribbean, where it's not super Disney. It's just kind of, it is what it is. Okay, well, I have no goddamn idea how to get into this structure. Nor do I know if it has anything to do with what I'm trying to accomplish. That is how you get in. There, you know, there's another one of these over here. I think aliens might have helped build some of their structures out here. Why does that look like a boat over there? I guess it doesn't. I mean, it's kind of ship-shaped, but not when you zoom in. Same exact structure. Alright, yeah, I think aliens... I think these are how the aliens left. Gotcha. So they're making a game like they would make using Dead by Daylight's universe, is what you're saying? Well, it's a perfect crossover if you're the devs behind Dead by Daylight and you want to release a story-focused game. This is a perfect team to go to. For the kind of game that Dead by Daylight is. I keep finding goddamn watermelons. I just need some splash fruit. I like watermelons in real life.
Sabota. Oh.
I've heard about you, the Vo who fought alongside our soldiers, right? This is a training area for Gerudo warriors. The harsh program here requires stamina, willpower, and smarts to cross the desert. Welcome to the starting line for the desert race. I'm here to oversee the desert race and give advice to any challengers. Up to now, only Gerudo warriors were allowed to undergo training this rough. But since you've already proven yourself in battle, we'll make an exception for you. We ask 10 rupees per attempt as a training fee. Are you ready to try the desert race? Let's do this.
Ah.
Hella taken. Very well. From now on, soldier, you're at my mercy. Hope you're ready because I'm going to run you ragged.
Oh.
But first, some ground rules. In the desert race, you must pass through 7 arches around the desert before reaching the goal. The desert is hard on a runner. You shouldn't hesitate to use whatever advantages you can think of. However, if you stray too far off course or cross the finish line without passing through all the arches, you fail. There's also a time limit of 3:30. I don't want anyone staying out for too long in the desert conditions. If you can beat the record, there's some traditional Gerudo cloth in it for you. Wait here while I get the arches ready. Shouldn't be long. What am I racing on, a sand seal?
Oh.
The first arch is the one close by. Once you go through that, you have to take the rest of the arches in the desert in order.
Oh.
Keep in mind that the arch on the rocky hill gets harder to see as you get closer. You can't see the finish line from here, but if you follow the arches in order, you'll come across it eventually. So then, ready to get running? The clock starts when you go through the first arch. Get ready to start at your own leisure. I have 3.5 minutes to run across the desert. I should have brought my desert shoes that I haven't bought yet. Can I use a car? Will you disqualify me if I pull a car out of my ass? Hold on, I'm almost ready. I just have to take a leak over here. Wait, are they only giving me 2 wheels? Alright, fuck it, we're gonna have to build some Star Wars shit. Make a pod racer. I'm gonna have to. Okay, the fan might be overkill. Okay, even without the fan, it's tipping. Hold on, we just gotta figure out a way to perfect this. How do we, okay, hold on. Wait, you might be onto something, Sky. You might be onto something. Fuck, can I not build on a hill for once in my life? Get back here. Stop. Stay still. What could go wrong with this design? No. That's not how I want that on there. This is not working out any better. Uh, um, uh, uh, haha. All right, is this legal? I guess so. Oh, fucking... I didn't know there was quicksand on this hill. Christ. Come on. Link, you fucker. More? Whose cruel idea was it to give me these wheels and then stick a bunch of quicksand everywhere? Can I just load? When was my last save? I think Tinkid's right. I think we should just build it with a fan.
Sabot. Oh. Oh.
Hold on, lady. I need to test something out. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah.
Here goes. Nailed it. Well done, soldier. Come back here so we can go over the results.
Oh.
Your time was 227.73. I've never seen anyone do better than Captain Taike, but the chief did speak highly of you.
Oh.
A promise is a promise. Here's something to mark you getting the fastest time.
Ah.
Good job taken. As of today, you've graduated from a mere trainee soldier. Come again if you ever want to test your limits. You're welcome anytime. Alright, but do you know where I can get those fucking fruits I'm looking for, lady? Google is my friend. I'm gonna find out where to find these fruits. Oh, they're not found anywhere near the desert. They're found on the other side of the goddamn continent. That would explain why I'm not finding them. Alright, fine. We just need to find the last orb. I put the fan on backwards. I can't wait to have more battery. Hold on, I remembered the reason I went over there in the first place was not for the race, it was to check out that oasis up there and do that shrine. So let me go back and do that real quick. Just to elaborate what I'm looking for, I'm looking for one metal ball somewhere in this entire desert. Drifting flame. Mm-hmm. You ready? This is gonna be fucking genius. It would have been genius if I'd held it up high enough. It got stuck. One of those is lit, though. It stayed permanently lit. What? No, go. Go! What are you doing? I broke it. Wait, I bet you it's trying to fucking go down and can't. Alright, great, you got to go down. Now go. What the fuck? Please, just cooperate. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Alright, go. Go! Just forget about going all the... Oh, God's sake, go. Jesus. I wonder if that's how they meant for us to do that puzzle. Alright. I looked it up just so I could move past it. The final orb is in Gerudo Town. I glanced over it. Oh, I had a hunch that they were all going to be in Gerudo Town, but I just couldn't find the last one. And now I'm going to show you why. Like I said, if I could have found enough of those fruits, the seal would have just given me the location. But I couldn't find any more of those fruits, and it turns out they're on the other side of the continent. And there are 7 statues, so if we return all the orbs to the statues, something should happen. While you're here, could I ask you to put the orbs in the statues' hands? Yeah. I've already got all of them in, except this last one. Hang on a minute. That was the last orb, wasn't it? This is so exciting. We've returned the spirits to all 7 of the heroines. So any moment now, something should happen. Hey, does the ground feel to you like it's shaking? The floor is moving. Quick, over here. A hidden room? Let's go inside. Sorry, on all the excitement, I almost forgot my manners. We wouldn't have found this hidden room without you, so you should go in first. Our hearts are full with gratitude and praise for the one who saw in us all that we could be. We have enshrined an appropriate gift in the sanctuary at North Gerudo Ruins. The outsized orb near the 8th statue shall be the key that opens the way. Should be fine to come inside now, right? I want to get a better look at that stone stele. I see. The North Gerudo Ruins Sanctuary. It says the giant orb is the key. Don't worry, lady, I'm already on top of it. I found this place while looking for the last orb. There's some large ruins located just north of Gerudo Town. Beneath them is a place called the Gerudo Sanctuary. I've been there often in my research. Once I found an entrance leading below ground on the north side, but at the time I couldn't figure out how to get inside. Now though, I think this large orb might be the key that opens the way beneath. And if I'm right, the truth about the mysterious 8th, which no one has ever learned before, will finally come to light. Except, I'd have to carry that thing. And I got into archaeology to look at things, not carry them. I'm going to entrust the task to you. You only have to carry it a little ways, up to the North Gerudo Ruins. It should be no trouble for you. Do this much for me and I'll consider you a full research partner. The truth about our mystery 8th will be something you and I uncover together. Alright, I'll just walk it over there. No problem. Don't be too surprised if I build a vehicle out of it. Actually, you know what? I could rent a sand seal. Fuck it, let's rent a sand seal. It'll make this part a little less strenuous. Sit still.
Vasak. Ah.
Perfect. Okay, this is his top speed while hauling this. This is, if I was a trucker, I'd have to put an oversized load sticker on the back of my truck. Don't pass trucks with oversized loads. Just drive slowly behind them until you get final destination. All right, this better be good. Gibdos. I killed your queen last night. Okay, this is a lot so far. Really giving us the runaround. They don't like that attack. Where'd she go? I've misplaced one of my party members. Wow, this is some Indiana Jones shit we're dealing with right now. When do we find a room that has darts that shoot out of the walls? Statue of the 8th Heroine room. Long ago, a monstrosity of the sands attacked Gerudo Town. Its war cry rang out over the dunes like a raging demon. We 7 heroines of the Gerudo, the most stalwart chosen Vi, surged forth to engage it. Yet this monstrosity tossed us about like the tumbling weeds. We feared that the proud Gerudo would be extinguished. And then a hero appeared from afar. He marshaled the 7 heroines, counseling us to combine our strengths. The strength upon strength of we 7 routed the monstrosity. We named our benefactor the guiding light of Gerudo. Yet though we had naught but the highest praise for him, he was refused entry into Gerudo town. 'Twas Gerudo law that all those like him were barred. How hollow our gratitude and praise must have rung in this hero's ears. Thus was the link between his people and the Gerudo severed. Though we never bequeathed it to him, the gift into which our feelings are bound is enshrined at this sanctuary. No, because this is a new archaeological discovery. If anything, it just shows how far the Gerudo have come. Even just a little bit, they have strayed from their ancestors' sternness. Yes, I've upgraded my inventory a fair bit. Alright, well, I guess this quest is ready to turn in. You have to find the character Hestu, which they move around. Huh? What happened to that big orb?
Eh?
What? You found your way into the sanctuary, so that giant orb was the key after all. Well, did you learn anything about our mystery 8th?
Eh?
What? The 8th was a Vo? Is that true? Sao 10. You asked me what I thought the truth would turn out to be, I'd never have guessed this. To say that what we learned here will upend what we know of Gerudo history is an understatement. I've got to write up these findings as soon as I can. Don't worry, I'll mention your contributions as well. Hang on. What name should I credit you as?
Eh?
Link, that's a funny coincidence. Must be nice having the same name as Princess Zelda's favorite swordsman. I'll write this report up nice and thorough. I know you're excited to read it. Oh, before I forget, this is your reward. Next time you see me, I'll be the star of the Archaeological Society. Well then, Savork. There, that was a longer side quest. One more stamina upgrade and I'll have 2 full wheels. Alright, there's more to do in the desert, but there's one last thing I want to check out for now before we move on. And it's just the last floating island around here. It is not too far away. I don't have a way to get to it, necessarily, not a guaranteed way. I'm hoping, that I can find a fallen rock. Or something similar. It's a spoof on MGSVs. Because Metal Gear Solid 5 is an open world game where Big Boss loses an arm. Even if it's technically a little more complicated than that. Wow, that island is up there. I don't think I'll reach it even if there's a rock that's fallen from the sky. Speak of the devil. Let's see how high you can get us, shall we? That island is way, way, way up there, though. I mean, that got us high enough so that we could see the fucking island, but that's about it. Jesus. Sky, I think you are overestimating what the rockets are capable of. It did get me to the shrine that looks pretty horrible to get to ordinarily with very little effort. so I'll take that. I'm gonna have to come back to a lot of areas when I've got more abilities and current abilities leveled up so that we can explore more. We're naked. This shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. Cool. Master Sword trial, yeah, but for a regular ass reward. The hell is that? A bunch of thorns? Fuck. Oh god. Gotcha. Ow. Constructs with a health bar. Ow. Hold on, I've got an idea. Maybe I can put that big ball on my stick and fashion some sort of weapon out of it. Yeah, I did. I kinda did. Ow. Yeah, come get set on fire, you idiots. I love this stupid lollipop-shaped ass weapon I just made. Oh, now I gotcha. Your equipment will be returned to you. Now I've got your power. Oh, I know the last thing I want to check out before we leave the desert. I want to see if the old Yiga clan hideout is still around. I just have to remember where the Yiga clan hideout is. But my estimation is that the hole we dropped the dude down, Master Koga, should be a hole we can use to access the underground again. Or this time. Since that's what they canonized it as. I think this is the route to the Yiga clan hideout. These companions are definitely Monolith's touch on the game. They run just like your AI companions in Xenoblade 3. Gotcha. This looks peculiar. What the hell happened over here? Did the whole ass Yiga clan hideout sink into the underground? See ya, dude. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a little close for comfort. While I'm hanging out in this area, I might as well see if I can spot the tower here and grab it too. And then we'll have the whole western half of the map, practically. It's the Wild West over here. I can't wait to have a shootout with some bokoblins in a abandoned western town. See ya, asshole. I was not about to let that guy throw a bomb at me. That was my Han shot first moment right there. This feels like where the Yiga clan hideout used to be. I could be wrong about that, though. That's why I want to grab the map, just to make sure. What if I shoot... Well, you know what? I'm going to shoot a watermelon at this guy. You know, fucking it worked somehow. Oh, you fucker. Alright, let me see if I can make a decent sword weapon real quick. Something that swings a little quicker. And can use a shield. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do by attack power. That could make a decent sword. Ooh, this. Make a sword out of this. Let's see how this does. 60 attack? 60 attack. Sword with 60 attack. God damn. Now I'm playing with power. It's as good as the old Master Sword? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You aren't kidding. It makes me wonder how good the Master Sword's going to be if / when we get it. Is this meant to tempt me into, like, using it as a diving board? Because that's what I feel like doing. We elevators. Fuck. I shot him in the horn and killed myself. God damn it. Okay, I have to make my Master Sword again. Hold on. All right, you know what? Also, let me use this to make a weapon. Because it breaks really easy, but I have 65 of them. That only put it up to 45 damage. So I guess the right combination also affects how useful it is. Because this item had less fusion damage, and the base weapon only had 1 extra attack, but it ended up getting 15 extra damage when combined. You know what, this time let me also not be on the verge of death. Yeah, suck on that, asshole. Is that guy fully armored? What the hell what rank are you? Why are you like fully armored up? Oh, I'm going into bad territory, I think. I just want to climb up here and see if I can spot that tower. Or the tower for this region. Look how much climbing we can do now. Isn't it grand? Life just don't get no better than this. Found the tower. This place is called the Gerudo Highlands, by the way. So still part of the Gerudo territory. Though you won't see many, if any, of them up here. Look, my favorite, frozen ice. But there better not be a fucking monster in here. Nothing. There was nothing in there. Ow. Oh shit, that big hole I found was not the Yiga clan hideout. This is the old Yiga clan hideout. So why the fuck is there a big hole? Where did that come from? Hudson Construction Activity Report, Bilson. Who'd have thought a Skyview Tower could get snowed in like that? We're just lucky that the cave we stored our construction materials in was safe. I'm flying back to make a proper report. Snowed in? Wait, what the fuck? Why? Why you gotta do this to me? Maybe there's something in this cave I can use. I'm going to keep a record of my time working on the Skyview Tower in the Gerudo Highlands. Day 1. We've arrived at the site and started construction. Fortunately, a heavy snowstorm blew in as soon as we started. We had to stop and take shelter in a nearby cave. Good news, the cave is warm and safe. We decided to use it as our base camp for the rest of the project. Day 3. The cave is bigger than any of us could have imagined. We explored inside by following the water downstream. When we were deep in the cave, we heard some hammering. I don't know how a sound from outside made it that far down. We will investigate tomorrow. Day 6. Here are some highlights from the cave investigation report. The cave continues all the way under the Skyview Tower. The tower's weight may be a problem. We should build a reinforcement in the cave so it doesn't sink. Day 10. The tower is done. It was a breeze with Pura's clever design and the skillful prep work by Hudson Construction. All of that legwork kept on-site assembly simple and efficient. Since we may end up using the site again, we decided to leave some materials in the cave. The first thing I'll do when I get off this mountain is have a warm bowl of soup. Ah, so they reinforced under the tower, so maybe if I come up under the tower, we'll be all set. Well, time to hop in the water. I wish I had fans and a control device. Nailed him. Got him right in the back of the fucking head. Alright, taken. I did not want to fall off there. But hey, fuck. Here we go. I'm in. Now that is some powerful goddamn snow. What the hell? Not just another piece of the map, a piece of the map I never got in the original. In the first game, I mean. In my stream, anyway. Alright, now it's time to visit the real... old... Yiga Clan hideout. That is one big fucking hole, though. Jesus, why is it so big? Do we think there are still going to be Yiga Clan members hanging out here? I'm not the only person who's come knocking. Hey, so I heard that I could learn this really cool move here. I think it's called the Earthwake technique. Get lost. Only Yiga Clan members may enter this place. And I want to join you. I heard you guys could teach me some cool moves that have everyone swooning over me. To join us is to become part of a collective shrouded in secrecy. Our lives sworn to Master Koga. Who you were before matters not. Only your strength, your loyalty, and your skill for espionage. Find our 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Earn your place among us and the door will open to you. Maybe then we'll teach you our moves. Now go away. Huh? Go away? I don't get a hint about where the branches are or even a peek at what the Yiga Clan wears? Hey, come on, you've got to be kidding. My mom said I know my sweet little Mimos will pass the Yiga test first try. That's why I came all the way out here. But not only did I not pass, I didn't even... Fuck. Skipped. I didn't even get past the front gate. But if I do join the Yiga Clan, then I'll be able to learn some cool moves. If I could bust them out, I bet everyone would be like, wow, Mimos, you're so handsome and cool, huh?
Yeah.
What, you want to join the Yiga Clan too? I've got some bad news. They won't let you in unless you wear your own Yiga outfit from these 3 branch places. Boy, what a dangerous, life-threatening ordeal that must be. You should probably just give up now, I'd say. Better try to scare him off. Keep the competition slim. Not that I have any idea where to start. Guess there was a rumor that the Yiga Clan took over the what's-its-name lab way up northeast in Akala. Maybe that's something. So I just got a side quest to sneak our way into the Yiga Clan. It's you. Attention all members, we're under attack. It's Link. Prepare for battle immediately. Uh-oh, big guy. Well, I took out some Yiga clan members. I'll have to come back when I've found their outfit. Our first hint is northeast Akala, where the old tech lab there used to be. Alright, well, that's that for now. Sounds like only Yiga clan members can enter the Yiga clan hideout. To join the clan, you need to visit the 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Interesting. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. We're gonna make our way over to Kakariko Village next. I haven't seen it yet, but I keep hearing about cool shit going on there. I wonder if there's still a stable by the river. Ugh, it's nice to see somewhere green. Excuse me. So how are our weekends going so far? I'm ready for mine to be over. Did you just get home? Or you mean you're glad to be home from your business trip? Well, there you go, Taken. Fucking electric bats, Jesus. Alright, we're looking for a piece of Misko's treasure around here. I also need to remember to go and... Whoa. The fuck? I gotta remember to go and do some cooking next chance I get. Why is this turning out to be another fucking humongous cave? Found the treasure. Rubber armor, shock resistance. This armor has built-in electricity resistance thanks to its source material, an ancient marvel called rubber. Such technology does not exist in this modern age. Does that mean that the Zelda games take place in a future beyond ours? And can I read into that to the point of this, The Legend of Zelda and Nier Automata have a lot more in common than the average consumer would realize? Actually, the first Nier, funnily enough, I mean, I say that as a joke, but the first Nier game is straight up just an M-rated Zelda game. So much of the first Nier's structure is structurally similar to Nier. Wait, what did I just say? So much of Nier's structure is similar to Zelda. Jesus. The first Nier. Small-scale open adventure game like Twilight Princess. Dungeon areas, a handful of bosses, few towns to talk to people in. Okay, I swear, somewhere along this riverbank, there was a stable in the last game. What has happened to it? It's over there. The first Nier even directly references Zelda in one of its dungeons. A character acquired... You know what, actually, I'll just see if I can find a clip. Visual will work better than description. So it's no coincidence that the first Nier is a bit like a Zelda. Building with logs. Lincoln logs. Beautiful. I'm glad these logs are nice and shaped, like specifically shaped. Because I remember when I tried to build a ladder out of logs at the beginning of the game, and it was crooked as hell. It worked. But that was not a straight log ladder. You know, that's a statement I hear unironically, Sky. That's something I hear people say unironically. I know, I'm just saying, like, it's what a state of affairs we find ourselves in. What a way to view the world around yourself. Yeah. Right. Well, it's like, you know, personal preference. Its definition is pretty much contained within that phrase. I knew it was crooked, but you know what? It'll get us there. You know. It got us there. Oh. Hey, it's this guy.
Oh!
I've been hearing some chirps and warbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of this stable are late to arrive. Very late. The chef here, Goddard, was going to meet with them to learn a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. There's no time to sleep when a mystery like this is aloft. My keen reporter instincts won't let me leave this alone. Goddard has been over there waiting for the guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They were coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda too. That could be part of this. These chirps and warbles are worth looking into. Gourmet's gone missing. It's fucking raw. So if I gather my thoughts, what I know is this. Legendary sword is more than fable and far closer to fact. Can it truly defeat any monster? Does it truly exist in Hyrule? Yes, and yes. And it's highly likely to be found in something woods. Huh? Tell me, how long have you been there? You didn't happen to overhear what I was just saying, did you? Legendary sword. Huh, well you heard, I thought as much, but I have nothing to fear. I stand comforted that only the Chosen One can wield the legendary sword that defeats any monster. The Chosen One isn't an eavesdropper. He is an Eve that is perfectly fine with being dropped in on. Me, I mean. Let me share this openly. Some days ago I bid farewell to my dear wife, Soralia, to set out from Lakeside Stable. I find myself now at this stable, but the something woods that I seek is still far away. So forgive me if I have no more time for eavesdroppers. I have to find the legendary sword to protect my dear wife. Did you not hear me? My fault entirely. The legendary sword is meant for a chosen one like me. I imagine that Sorelia is all alone, waiting for my return. I must find the legendary sword and return to her side as soon as I can. Dude, I don't think you're cut out for the sword. There's something that I've known about this game that I haven't shared. But I'm gonna share it, and it may not affect you, or it may. But in Breath of the Wild, and subsequently this game, the NPCs, the generic ones we'll call them, their faces are generated using something built on top of the Wii's Mii creator. So a lot of the generic NPCs use features that were in the Mii creator on the Wii in 2006. The more detailed characters like Link and Hura and Zelda, they use much more detailed assets. But yes, you could create this character in the Mii creator using all of the parts. Like Beetle, for example, he's too specific. They had, like, his nose is not available to use in Mii Maker. This guy, though, you could make this guy in the Mii Maker. So there you go. That's a random fact for you. Okay, that's not too far away from here. We are gonna ride a horse over there. I'm not gonna worry about the side quests I just got for now, because I want to check out Kakariko Village. A reward is available. Hold on, let me see what the reward is. You'd like to get your pony points reward, right? For 7 points, you've unlocked the Malanya bed. If you sleep in a Malanya bed, not only will you wake up more energized, Malanya, the horse god, may also share a mystical message. It's a very popular choice among our customers. If you save up 2 more points, you'll be able to register 1 additional horse. We appreciate your patronage. How do I access the funny bed? Is it available, like, in here?
Oh. Oh.
Melania the horse god may also share a mystical message. It's a very popular choice among our customers. Want to try it? If you do, when would you like to be woken up?
Oh.
Okay, rest well. I am Melania, the god of horses, who grants quicker hooves and thicker hides. In northeast Hyrule, near a stable in Akala, I am waiting. Okay.
Oh.
Good morning, how are you? Did you hear a message? As thanks for lodging with us, we present you with 1 point. Come back again anytime.
Oh.
Alright. Give me Melia.
Oh. Oh. Mm.
It said the horse god was in near a stable in Akala.
Oh. Mm.
You know, I wish I could get Melia's old bridle back. You know, while we're here, let me investigate this. Why did somebody draw the symbol for a nuclear reactor in the school soccer field?
Hyrule will bow down before me.
Thoughts! It's a swarm!
There are so many of them. But why would they? That blast wiped out all the Molduga!
How is that possible?
So brute force will not be enough. The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
I recognize Ganon's voice actor. It's Matt Mercer, or Matthew Mercer. Who, if we don't know, Matthew Mercier. Sorry. If you don't know who Matthew Mercier voice acted that I am a huge fan of. Hold on. He's the English dub for my favorite, one of my favorite JoJo's. As well as some other things that I recognize him from. He's in Persona, I think. He's also in Fire Emblem, the newest one. What, Sky? He's Yusuke. Yeah. There we go. He's Yusuke. Yusuke is now Ganondorf. Yeah, he's been in too much shit for me to list. Too much shit that I've interacted with. Like he's even in even more stuff than what I've interacted with, but just the shit that I've interacted with, he's still in a lot of it. Well, that was a cool flashback. We saw Ganon leading a bunch of Gerudo. Ganon was once chieftain of the Gerudo. That was confirmed for us by the lady we met yesterday. Which means Ganon was chief of the Gerudo once, and then the Gerudo were like, goodbye, men. We let Ganon be part of the club once, and look at what that did for us. Goodbye. Look how shiny my Gerudo equipment looks now that we're out of the desert and can see colors again. Okay, bye horse. Thanks. How's the president standing? Yeah, I know, dude. I did it. Give me my 3 items. Thanks. Also, apparently, I read today... Hold on, let me double check this. Yeah. Critical Role is doing a Tears of the Kingdom one-shot campaign, sponsored by Nintendo. So I'm wondering if Nintendo picked Matt because of Critical Role. Well, because of him being on Critical Role, in addition to the other stuff he's done. Oh, fuck these things. Get away. No, 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 no. Fuck right off. What the hell is happening? Did you see what those things did to the sky? Critical Role. It's a show made up of voice actors who play role-playing games. Tabletop role-playing games. Haha! Okay, that almost went off the edge. Double spring. Does that equal double jump? Because I don't know if that's real physics. That did not get me high enough, I don't think. What am I trying to accomplish here? Am I trying to accomplish anything? Where's the goal? Oh, I don't even have to go up there. Okay, that almost got me where I need to be. Let's do an experiment. That could have hurt. Alright, wait. Fuck. If 2 adds jump, then what about 3? Haha, so you can, the more springs you hook up, the farther you can launch into the sky. Alright, now we can check out this cool structure. If only it didn't just now start raining. I guess I would have to climb this, and climbing is not an option at the moment. Well, I see the thing sticking out of Kakariko Village. Oh look, splash fruits. In Kakariko Village, in some form of Kakariko Village, there is probably a dungeon at the bottom of a well, Neo. Kakariko Village is a recurring village. I think since Zelda 3. Ocarina of Time? Kakariko Village might have had a dungeon at the bottom of a well. It's been too long since I played. Only when you're a child. Yeah. So, how's it going, Neo? That's how I've felt all weekend, too. I'm ready for it to be Monday. What is the opposite of Garfield? Gramfelt? Okay, where's the frog dude in this cave? Where's the little frog guy? Not these little frog guys. You guys don't know Gramfell? This is Gramfell. Hold on, I just found the full comic that's a clip from. So that's Gramfell. Off the top of my head, if anyone says what's the opposite of Garfield, all I can think of is Gramfell. Who is less the opposite of Garfield and more the bootlegged version of Garfield. Did you come to see the Skyview Tower? My apologies, it looks like we have a small problem over here. I heard that the terminal at this Skyview Tower needed repairs, so I came to fix it, but... the door won't open. I have no clue why. The door isn't locked, but it won't budge, no matter how hard I push or pull. Of course, I know, it's a sliding door, that's what I meant, obviously. I worked up an appetite getting my brain into gear for this. I bet the nearby caves would have some tasty mushrooms. Yep, there are caves at the bottom of the hill. I used to go mushroom hunting in them all the time while we were building the tower. Do you want a mushroom? Oh wait, I get what you're hinting at. We just did this. By the way, did I just find the frog room? Huh? How'd you get inside? Oh. I see what's jamming the door. Who would do that? Well, it opened. How in the world did you manage to fix it? I can't believe a couple of sticks caused all this hassle. I wonder if those were in there to begin with and just fell over somehow, or if some monster did that on purpose. Either way, that's really helped. Thank you. Well, the mechanics aren't working quite right. I'll just give them a bit of oil. Ta-da! Wasn't a big problem, so a little oil cleared it right up. Right, I'm going to hurry on ahead, so this is goodbye. Got it done. Time to fly. Is that a shooting star? What are the odds of that? I wish for more shooting stars. I didn't wish for more wishes. All right, thanks. I'm glad the two of you shot me down back to back. However, I do not wish for more shooting stars so that I may make more wishes. I will be satisfied with one wish. I wish for more shooting stars so that I may have them in my inventory to make stronger clothes. So what do these Weeble Wobbles do? Exactly what you'd think. That's a nifty item. That's not quite what I wanted to happen. Link, please. What a convenient item this thing could be. Can't wait to use them in the field. Aced it. Alright, so here's a question. Can I get out of here? Oh, wait. Yes, of course I can. Ta-da. Here we go. This is going to be beautiful. Why didn't I think about the fall damage? Imagine if victory had killed me. Here's Kakariko Village. It's looking a little different than last time we were here. Mostly because of those. Is that... I don't know you. And I shouldn't talk to strangers. We're already talking, so maybe we aren't strangers anymore. This is probably fine. You should mark your visit to the ring ruins in Kakariko Village. How about a ring garland? They're made with lots of love, and they're only 5 rupees each. Will I die when I touch it? Thank you. Before you go, I'll add an extra little bit of love to it. Moi. Here you go. Did I even get anything? That I got placebo for doing that. Oh wait. This is what I got. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? I don't have a house. I'm homeless. I'll just leave it there for now. Now I won't lose it. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team, people here, or the village chief. Heh. They're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village, 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. Dude, that is rough. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though? Forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. Good grief, it's Lady Paya's duty to take care of the village. But whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem.
Oh.
Ooh, is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. And right now, too, while our chief is... The chief? I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko Village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team. That ruin over there.
Oh.
I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? I'm getting tired. I'm losing my ability to read. Look, this is the one place Impa used to sit. Now she's all over the goddamn place. Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. Seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno Village to place the diary. That was the next entry in Pura's diary. Read Paya's diary of a chief. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful, yet for some reason he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact it was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kado. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside but no spirit within. TM. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition, or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Tauro, is truly incredible, and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth, they even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the ring ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Okay. Tears of the Kingdom's performance on Switch is definitely better than Breath of the Wild's, because Kakariko Village is one of the areas in the original game that suffered from slowdown here and there. There's more going on in Kakariko Village now, and it's great. That's an impressive carrot. You might be reprimanded if you take it. I think it's better coding on top of the fact that the first game needed to run on 2 different consoles. Gotcha machine. Okay, well, I hate to. I could play a little longer, but I'm getting pretty tired. So I'm gonna save it here for now, and this... this is what we'll check out tomorrow. Since I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Arc in the sky? Are you talking about the dragon? Or that? Alright. Yeah. I would play more, but... God, do I need to just kick back. Anyway, like I said, most likely I'll be back tomorrow. Unless for some reason tomorrow is horrible and I'm just completely exhausted. Expect more Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, because I don't know how to stream any other video games anymore. Until then, I hope you have a good night. Thanks for watching.